Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, to compare the Realme X1 Max versus Realme GT Master Explorer Edition. So a lot of users, they are actually asking me this kind of question, that should they buy the Realme X1 Max or should they wait for the Realme GT series? That is what this video is about, and this particular model has got the Snapdragon 870 chipset. So that is what my comparison is actually in this entire video. So in case if you are that kind of user who is really confused, should you buy in the Flipkart offers or should you wait for the Realme GT? I'll try to give you the quick scenario what is going to happen. So definitely try to watch till end of the video, friends, to get to know all these kind of interesting things about these both phones. So first thing is about the price. So always the price of the Realme X1 Max will be really less price when compared with the Realme GT series Snapdragon 870 chipset phone. So this price right now in the Flipkart is available for about 24,999 during the sale is going on, big saving day. So if there is no sale, the price will come back again to 26,999. So ultimately, the price of the Realme X1 Max is always less when compared with the Realme GT Explorer Edition. That's the one thing which we can definitely say, that because other Snapdragon 870 chipsets were around price of close to 30,000, 32,000 as well. So depending upon the RAM variant. So if the Realme GT series going to launch with the Snapdragon 870, the price of that phone will be around close to 31,000 and 30,000. That is what my expectations are right now. Because we did see the iQOO 7 device and MI9X device, both phones they have the Snapdragon 870 chipset, and 8GB RAM variants priced was about close to 32,000. So to give that kind of tough competition, I think Realme may decrease the price, might be close to 30,999, somewhere around that. So this is what I'm expecting, but I'm not sure exactly. But if that price comes to 30,999, then we'll have a real tough choice to choose which phone. But if the price remains around 32,000, then straight away the Realme X1 Max has got a lot of advantages for this kind of price. So first thing, let's talk about the processor. So which is ultimate Snapdragon 870 chipset versus the Dimensity 1200. So if you ask me which processor is the best, so I would straight away say the Snapdragon processor are really good for that kind of long stability in terms of the gaming and performance as well. That is what I would feel in terms of the Snapdragon process. Even right now I do other Snapdragon phones and the Dimensity process, but right now Battlegrounds mobile game is really optimized for the Dimensity 1200 chipset, which is present in the Realme X1 Max. So right now at this moment, the Snapdragon 870 till we did not get the 90 FPS update, but all the rest of the games are really optimized for the Snapdragon process. So in this segment, I'm giving slight advantage for the points for the Snapdragon 870 chipset in terms of the performance wise in the stability as well. You'll notice a little bit kind of difference, yes. So slight advantage for the Snapdragon process. So next, regarding the display. So regarding the display, you will find really a good thing about the Realme GT Master Edition is that you do have this kind of side edges, as you can see, curved phone you will be getting in the Realme GT Master Explorer Edition. Whereas in the Realme X1 Max, you do get very normal phone, which is very basic. Some people, they don't like the curved phone. So if you don't like the curved phones, then you can definitely buy this kind of phones. That's really good. The reason why I'm saying some people don't like, because of this curved display, sometimes accidental touch issues may happen when you're trying to type in this way. Yes, some of the accidental touch. So I do have the curved phone right now, as you can see. So it depends upon the personal choice as well which phone to buy, but for watching videos and entertainment purpose, it looks really good watching in the curved phone. That is what my experience is with the curved devices. So that's the one thing you'll definitely notice. And screen size also slightly changed when compared with the 6.43 inches versus 6.55 inches. And both phones, they're having the same kind of refresh rate. Yes, 120 Hz refresh rate only. There is nothing change in the refresh rate. So you would not feel much difference. Maybe only the curved display versus normal display. So both have their advantages and disadvantages, friends, in terms of the curved versus flat. And next, regarding the camera. So regarding the camera, the Realme GT Master Explorer will be having the 50 megapixel lens, and whereas the Realme X1 Max will be having a 64 megapixel lens, which we did see right now in the Realme X1 Max. There should be some kind of little bit kind of difference will be there in terms of the image processing and everything. I think there's the same sensor which is used in the high-end mobile phones as well, which is a 50 megapixel in the Realme GT Master Explorer Edition. That is the one thing. So in case if you want me to buy the phone, definitely I can buy. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you interested in the Realme GT Master Explorer Edition or not? So definitely I have to do my best to buy this phone as soon as the phone releases. So in the camera segment, maybe I will be coming into the conclusion only after using the phone. So rest of the things we can actually guess, but not the camera. So only the real life situation will be completely different on the camera. So that I need to test it once I get the mobile phone. So these are initial impressions only, but let's see. And front camera is a 32 megapixel and 16 megapixel front cam in this phone. That's the one thing you can actually see the difference. So next, regarding the battery, the Realme GT will be having the 4500 mAh of battery capacity and 65 watt charging, as you can see, and 50 minutes charging in 30 minutes, 100% in 33 minutes of charging, as you can. That is what the advertisement they did do. as you can see clearly. Whereas the Realme X1 Max, we do know the phone will be taking close to 50 minutes of time to get charged in the Realme X1 Max device. So in terms of the battery life, you will not feel much difference between both phones, but in terms of the charging, you will feel definitely the difference. 50 minutes versus 33 minutes or 35 minutes of time. That's one thing you should know. So maybe once after we get the phone, we'll be able to use it and test it. Then we'll be concluding with the battery life more details. And build quality wise as well, the Realme GT will be having the 183 grams or 185 grams depending upon the color variant, and 179 grams on the Realme X1 Max device. And regarding the connectivity and 5G bands, right now the Realme X1 Max is supported more bands, but let's see when the Realme GT series launch, they might be offering more bands as well, but let's see what's going to happen with the 5G. Right now we cannot come into the conclusion without getting launched in India. So friends, the final conclusion is that if you want to wait, you can definitely wait, and if you're willing to spend more money, so if your budget is very limited, better buy the Realme X1 Max. If your budget is limited, if your budget is not limited, and if you're okay to spend extra 5k or maybe 6k on the Realme GT, then definitely wait for the Realme GT, and I'll definitely buy it and I'll try to review in my own style. Then we'll be able to get to know whether it's kind of worth to buy the Realme GT Master Explorer Edition or not. That's what I'm going to do exactly. Friends, let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts. At this moment, I do feel the Realme X1 Max has got advantage of 3.5mm jack. Yes, 3.5mm jack is present in the Realme X1 Max, but not in the Realme GT Master Edition. That's the one thing you'll be having advantage in this phone. And price also another thing advantage in the Realme X1 Max device. Price and the 3.5mm jack, both are advantage, and even the flat display also advantage, because some people, if they don't like the curved display, then this is also advantage for some people. That is the reason I'm trying to mention it itself. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video, and let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this one. So are you interested to buy the Realme GT, or are you okay to buy the Realme X1 Max? So neither of them, any phone if you buy, you'll be really happy. But only thing is that I need to test Intense on this Realme GT Master Explorer Edition. That is what I need to do, because previously I'm using all the Dimensity process only. Dimensity 1000 plus processor with the Realme X1 Pro, and X1 Max with the Dimensity processor. So it's been a very while I'm using the Snapdragon phone from the Realme. Previously was, I think, Realme X2 Pro I did use, but I'm really interested to use this Snapdragon 870 in this phone, especially because how well it is optimized when compared with the Mi11X device and iQOO 7 device. So if they launch this phone, I think 1 month back, that could have been really big hit. I'm not sure at this moment, because a lot of users, they already bought the iQOO 7 device and they already bought the Mi11X device, most of the users, even the OnePlus 9R as well. So that's what my opinion friends. It's too late, I'm not sure why, but still, so some of the people, they can definitely wait for this series as well, Realme GT. That's going to be really interesting. So thank you for watching this video friends, and see you in the next video, and then straight up for more updates. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. Definitely I'll try to do my best to get hands-on with the Realme GT Master Explorer Edition as soon as possible for you all. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, bye.